So my name is Tabo Bakulumangube. I am a senior currently at Skidmore. I'm an international student from Zimbabwe, currently in pursuit of a business and management degree in a Bachelor's of Arts.
My name is Tolo Bickford. I'm a freshman at Skidmore, I'm studying music.
Hi, my name is Noah Katz. I'm from Westchester, New York, and I'm a first year here at Skidmore.
My name is Jack Olson. I'm a junior at Skidmore. I'm majoring in English and I'm double minoring in business and anthropology, and I'm from outside of Boston.
Great. So to you, what are the main or determining factors of the college experience?
The main determining factors of a college experience can be pretty hard to pin down.
I'd say the determining factors of the college experience are definitely the environment, the people you're around, how much effort the teachers are putting in, how much effort I'm putting in, facilities, a lot of different things that go into it.
I think academics definitely plays a big part of that because, if it wasn't for the academic properties of a college, we wouldn't necessarily be here.
But also there's a huge social aspect. It's like people you'll meet socially, professionally, academically. It's a lot about meeting people too.
You make some of the best relationships or, best friendships and interactions. Some of the best interactions happen at college.
The main and determining factors for me when I was looking for schools was just to be able to be in an environment where I felt comfortable in.
I wanted to network as much as I can to be able to leave this place with a network of friends and individuals that I can continue my life, in communication with and hopefully build with. Because I came all the way from home. I came all the way from Zimbabwe. So naturally, I'm almost uprooting my life. And so that's coming here and not leaving here with a group of, people that I hold dear to my heart, or at least that I intend to continue communication with, would be almost a frivolous, journey because, like I said, I came alone.
But I knew Skidmore was just a place where I feel like I could explore who I was and not be scared to do that because of the people that I envisioned went here, which happened to be true. And that was my biggest sort of desire, just to go to college, especially here, I guess.
Coming into a foreign culture, foreign society, my goal was to be able to thrive within this society. And so college, in a given context, would allow me to act as if I'm in Rome. We're in Rome, like the Romans do, like the Romans do.
I was hoping to, kind of like I said earlier, make a lot of friends and learn a lot. And I've met a lot of great people, and we've all had to kind of figure out how to exist within this weird new world.
When I decided to take a gap year, COVID was not a thing. So I traveled on my gap year, and then that got cut short because of COVID. And so I knew I was coming into, college in COVID time, and I knew that was going to be different, but I didn't want to delay another year. I was ready to come in.
Something I considered a lot about whether or not I should come to school in the months of March and April of last year was kind of like this, as a high schooler or a college student, if you just have to take a year off from life, you kind of just lose a year. You don't get any closer to any kind of degree or license or just anything. You kind of just lose a year. And so even though I haven't gotten a full college experience this year, I much prefer my 2/3 college experience over just dying a year sooner.
Yeah, going back, the biggest impact COVID has had for me is when I think back to being sent home. I remember staying up not all night, but late, and all I would do is schoolwork for that rest of that semester last year, spring semester. This semester, on the other hand, it's gotten to the point where I'm definitely feeling the burnout, which I think a lot of people are. But just as long as I get something in, I'm happy, and I can tell that, the quality of my work definitely has not totally gotten worse, per se, but it's just sort of like with being on your computer the whole time, just doing everything and sort of figuring that out has been just challenging. It's tricky to just, live the same day over and over again.
I think the pandemic has definitely taken away from, the social aspect of the college experience, because before, a lot of the facilities and amenities that were offered on this campus weren't always used for the purposes they were open for. Like the library wasn't always used to read books or study. It was also a social gathering place, place where you meet people, so without those spaces, it's a lot harder to interact and you see less people. It's an isolating, I think it's more of an isolating effect that the pandemic has had on the experience, the social experience at school.
If I had to give a piece of advice to myself, I would say don't take 5 300 level classes in one semester. That's the first thing. No.
If I could tell the Tolo from summer anything about what college would be like, I guess it would be to kind of refrain from looking at things in like the lens of, people need to be all clicked up, like it's not like high school anymore. But yeah, I guess I would tell them just be confident in yourself, and everyone's here to learn and to just like be around other interesting people and not worry about it too much.
I knew what this was going to be like going into it, and if anything, I've been kind of like pleasantly surprised. Like a lot of the times you can just kind of squint your eyes and not even realize that there's a pandemic going on. Like we're very lucky to live in a place as pleasant as this.
And honestly, despite the circumstances, this year has been really fun just to like really become close with like your close friends and not sort of have like an overwhelming amount of people you're with all the time. I think it's really strengthened a lot of my friendships and relationships I've had at Skidmore.
So something I definitely hope to gain from this place is, a family in a way. And I definitely do think I have gained that.
Oh, great. I think that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. No, that was awesome. Thank you again.
Awesome, bro. Not a problem, bro.